Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Aussie English Explained, where I explain a video that's hard to understand because it's in Australian English. So today's video, we're watching a video by Carl Barron and it's called Remember Drinking. So this is where he reflects on what it was like to drink back in the day when he was younger. So let's get into it.
Can't get drunk in a bar anymore. There's all these laws about responsible service of shit.
So responsible service of shit, he's actually referring to responsible service of alcohol and the responsible service of gambling. And these are two organizations that were created by the Australian government to help regulate drinking and gambling. He's using this as like a play on words, saying responsible service of shit.
They built those buildings so we could get drunk in them. Now we can't bloody get pissed. Where are you supposed to get pissed? At home by yourself, look in the mirror?
Now pissed. Pissed is a great word to know. It's probably one of the most common words used as slang for drunk. So if you are pissed, it means you are drunk. In Australia, we have many different words to describe someone being drunk. Pissed is one of the most common ones. Good one to know.
Hey, Carl, want a beer? No, mate, I already got one.
Hey, Carl, want a beer? No thanks, mate, already got one. So if you didn't catch that, he's joking about looking at himself in the mirror and drinking, and this is in response to saying, where are you supposed to drink? Where are you supposed to go now? And suggesting that you should stay at home and just drink and look at yourself in the mirror. So this is the joke that he's making.
Thanks for asking. Your shout, bullshit, I got the last one.
Your shout, bullshit, I got the last one. So your shout is slang for your treat or your turn to buy something. So we might say, oh, it's your shout to pay for dinner, or it's your shout to grab coffee. Usually it's a little bit impolite to say, hey, it's your shout. Often we might say, oh, it's my shout. I'm gonna get dinner, or I'm gonna get drinks, or I'm gonna get coffee.
Got to be super sober when you go to the bar. You can't be slightly pissed they won't serve you. It's ridiculous.
You got to be super sober when you go to the bar. So sober is a word that means not drunk. And depending on where you come from, you might not know this word because you might not have to know the word for not being drunk because that's just normal.
God, when we were young, I'm not saying it's good, you could be pretty pissed and they'd still serve. As long as you weren't an arsehole, you didn't hurt anyone, it did. I'll get the drinks, boys. Wait there! Woo! Oh, where the fuck is the bar? We're going the right direction. Oh, that followed through. Suck it up, princess.
Oh, that followed through. Suck it up, princess. So follow through in this context means that he was planning to fart, but something else came out, so he followed through. You might hear this in a context because people might not want to express that they pooped themselves. To suck it up means to keep going. Don't worry about it. Just suck it up, whatever the problem is. And we might say princess to describe someone who is being a little bit sensitive, or maybe being a little bit precious because they are sad about something. So this is often used by guys to make fun of other guys.
15 schooners, 10 rum and cakes.
15 schooners. So if you're not familiar with what a schooner is a measurement of beer. In most states in Australia, it's around 450 mils. In South Australia, I believe it's actually 280 mils. And we have different names for the smaller size of beer in pretty much every state that you go to. So this can be a little bit confusing. Schooners are generally the same everywhere except for South Australia.
Give me a tray, I'll drop the bastard.
Just lastly there, give me a tray or I'll drop the bastard. So give me a tray. A tray is something we use to carry things. You probably know this one already. And he's saying drop the bastard, just meaning drop the tray. It means I'll drop the tray. You might refer to things as being I'll verb the bastard. I'll kick the bastard, or I'll fight the bastard if it's around a person, which is quite rude, but we can also use it to describe objects. But yeah, it's a little bit rude. Guys, that's it. So thanks for your attention. I recommend, now that we've walked through it, to watch it again. And if you haven't followed Carl, go give him a follow. Great comedian. Thanks for your attention, and I'll see you in the next one.